Hi guys, welcome back to Everyday with me, Nick. I'm Nick. Firewood Sawmill on Instagram and Facebook also. And today is a monumental day. Not only am I filling the kiln with the hardwood now, we've just got just battling away now, 7 kgs in here. I think this is the right way. I've changed the fan position, the heater position. It's going to be blowing right down the middle of these now. See it there? Was up there. Now it's down there. Hopefully it's going to blow right the way through here. I am hoping that it doesn't create too much heat that the wood would set on fire. Don't think it will. But not only that, so we've moved the heater, started to load the kiln. We had a disaster earlier. Absolute near fatality. Do not believe that a woodyard is safe. Any workplace is safe. Just because it looks safe and it feels safe doesn't mean it is safe. So here you can see the fuel tank is now on the floor. Look at the devastation. Obviously don't worry about these. This was up in the air for gravity. I had this filled up this morning right to the brim, 1200 litres I think, and it fell down, hit the side of the container, and it's hit Simon, who comes and helps me. Scratched his head. It didn't do anything serious, but he did hit his head on the platform that used to be up there. It used to be a lot higher. He did hit his head. He got kerosene all over him. It went everywhere. And you know what? I count my lucky stars that nothing major, nothing more happened. Jeez, guys, it was a reality check. So it scared me, really scared me. God knows what it did for Simon. He did not feel safe. He did not feel good afterwards, and rightly so. So it scared me, that did, and obviously it scared him. But it's on the floor. We have to wait till it empties out a little bit so I can move it and get it repositioned in a better position. But we're just going to carry on loading the kiln, and the rest of the cages to go. There's, like I said, 7 in there, 7 out of 32 to go. So let's just time lapse you guys, and you can watch me go. Well guys, that took way longer than I anticipated. A couple of hours at least. I need a forklift. This tractor is great, but it's just not practical for what I have to do. Anyway, as you can see guys, That's it. We have got... Oh, why? I'm tempted. I've got one cage. I think I've got 31 cages in here. I didn't do some. I should have put another one on this, the one that's just got a 1 here, and then that would have give 32. But I've got one more cage left outside, so yeah, 31. Staggered them. Hopefully it's going to do some good. We've got the big fan working again. It was a loose wire, guys. That big 24-inch fan, loose wire. Oh, you can't make it up, can you? But I couldn't have got to it anyway, so it was right inside. So that's it now. Heater can get topped up, filled up, and get going. So, Christ, guys, 31 cages. Yeah, there you go. All 95% ash. A little bit of mixed oak in there, and about 2%, 3% of alder. I don't know why there's alder mixed in with the ash, but it was. So there we go. And we'll get the heater turned on very shortly, and that'll be it. I've got the hole at the end to fill up that you can see. Can you see? I've got the hole to block up. I'm going to, I've got some mastic in the van, and I'm going to seal that up and put a couple of screws in it. So, oh, I was coming back down on my head there. Yeah, so we're done. So stick with us on this one again, see how we get on. It's hardwood. It is a little different to softwood drying, but we're going to still keep an eye on it, still do the checks. Oh, I'll tell you what, let me go get the moisture meter and do some checks, do some preliminary measurements. Okay, so we've got the Dinscos moisture meter. It is on hardwood setting as well. So we'll just pull a couple of samples out. These will probably be ones that are... That's showing 17.8% there. 17%, guys. 18.2. I have had these out seasoning for a little bit, some of these cages, but I will say the ones that went in first, they were the fresher cut ones. So they will be a lot wetter. Let's just do a test there, because I can't get to it. 15%. Don't believe it. 17%. So I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll do it properly, guys, and we'll get a piece and we'll split it in half and then see what the internal moisture level is. So bear with us. Let's find a piece that is okay for our sample. Just take that one there. Caught my finger there on the wood. Right, hardwood again. $18.7. $19. Okay, so I'm doing the right thing. I just got to get a thicker piece from a couple in. Ta-da! I've done it this time so I can get down there and do some testing. Yes, guys, I am clever. Right. Up there. Okay, so we're on hardwood again. Oh, there we go, 25%, guys. Oh, you can burn ash green. No, feck off. You can't. Oh, let me get a better. It's going down because the prongs are coming out, but when I push it right in, 27%. 27%. So guys, that's why you season your wood, even ash. When ash gets split green, it's about 30%, 35%. Give it a month, it'll drop. It will drop up to 10%. I mean, it doesn't sound bad at all. But you can still hear a little bit of a dull thud. It's not like a drumsticks loud thud, like a ting. So, anyway. We are going to kiln dry it because that's why I've got the kiln, so we can be really legit with our dry wood. So I can get all the way down to the bottom of this container and we can do various testing along the way, taking peat samples out, splitting them in half, testing them. That is the better way for me, I think. So right then, without any more faffing on, I'm going to get the heater on, and I'm going to start moving things about so I can get the tractor put away because the light is fading again, and it will be that time of day again to go back to night shift. So 2 more to go, 2 more nights, and then I'm on a quick return to help the Italian out do a bearing change on one of the machines, and then that is it. Christmas is officially here for my Christmas breakup anyway. So right guys, thanks very much for watching. We'll see you all on the next video. Keep an eye out on the Firewood Sawmill page on Facebook and Instagram for more updates. Cheers guys, ciao for now.
1 week later.
Alright guys, welcome back to Every Day with me, Nick, and Firewood Sawmill. It's the day after Boxing Day. I have no idea when this video is going to come out, but I'll tell you, it's the day after Boxing Day. And Boxing Day, I always go out for drinks. And them drinks can turn into a lot of drinks, guys. And it did. But you know what? Thoroughly enjoyed seeing the people I've seen. You know, okay, not sure what happened there. But yes, very happy to see people who I've seen yesterday. It's just good to get out over the Christmas period for me. You know, it's to see people. Don't often get out anymore. It's working all the time, or family, or whatever. So yeah, it's nice. I hope everybody else had a really good Christmas and got to spend some quality time. You know, just chilling out a little bit. I had Christmas Day and Boxing Day off over here in the UK. And now we're back to it. So the only other day that we've got off, it will be, well, it'll be half a day off, is New Year's Day, because it's my friend's birthday. So we're going to go out and celebrate his birthday with him. So I just wanted to get the camera out and show you what I've got going on. Basically, I did a really bad job with this time. I've done another kiln drying process without yous. I know. I've 31 kgs of 95, 96, 97% ash. The rest of it was a bit of alder and a little bit of oak actually. So, but like when we're talking how much, you know, we're talking maybe it's about 4 or 5 logs of alder and then two logs of oak. So it's not crazy amounts out of the, I don't know, 20, 30 logs that I cut up for the ash. So it's been in. It was 7 days in the kiln. I changed the dryer position, and it seems to have worked much better. However, I'm still going to change things around. I'm still not fully satisfied with the way I've got it going, and I will change it. but it did work very well. Now, from the first time I did it, I got temperature readings up to about 80 degrees, but because the heater was higher up in the container here, I believe that was why I got a higher reading. Now this time I've lowered the heater right down, and I feel like it did a better job on the lower cages. And obviously heat rises, so it obviously got the tops. So when I was doing testing throughout the process, probably about 4 days in, I was noticing that the temperatures were around 60-65 degrees, albeit maybe like 50, high 50s, 57, 58, 59 on the bottom. So to me, that was a better heat differential between them. Although from this end to the other end there was almost a 15 degree difference. So at the other end it was blacking out around about 78 degrees, whereas at this end it was about 58 degrees. So yeah, there was a little difference, but just see if I can carry on whilst I'm talking. But it's worked out very good, very good, and I'm happy with it. I'm not happy that I forgot to put one more cage in though. I messed up there. I should have had 32 cages in, but it doesn't matter. There's a little bit of a update coming to the kiln soon. I'm going to show you guys what I'm going to do. I've had something in my head that I think I might try that. So, but yeah, that's it. The kiln it's great. I love it. I love my kiln. I really do. Especially now. This ash now is, I can't even get a reading on it. It's dry. So there's my moisture meter on hardwood. 6.8%. 5%. Oh, let me get a bigger bit. Let me get a bigger bit. And we'll split it down the middle. You can even hear it. We'll get that bit along. Tink, tink, tink. So, just gotta put the thing back together. So, there we go, one log split in half. And if I get the moisture meter in here, we are saying this is good. Even though it's beeping, it's like kind of giving me a warning that it's wet. Can you see that? 16.5. That's brilliant. That is just where I want it. But for some reason, this meter doesn't start saying it's dry till 12%. So I'm not sure why that is programmed that way on this, but it is. But yeah, kiln update. Kiln is doing very good, and I'm very impressed with it. Very glad I took the step. I've paid a lot of money out, and I'm hoping that it may see a return, you know, in a year or two. It's no quick turnaround with all this, guys. It's not, especially when I'm having to manually process some of the wood. Can't go through the processor, but that makes me pick and choose what I need to buy now. So the next firewood that's going to be coming is going to be processor grade. So, and that will just fly through the Bosworth processor supplied by RSL Engineering, Richard there. So yeah, I just wanted to let you know, just a bit of an update, how pleased I am with it, and yeah, I am pleased with it. But there's still some, you know, improvements to be made. There's no doubt about that, and we will get to that in time. But anybody who's out there looking at doing this, if an average guy like me can do a kiln like that with not very much, like, if you look at the money that's involved, what would I say it would be? For just over 5k, maybe it's about 5k, there's a kiln there. There's a kiln to dry firewood in 7 days, as long as you've got all the parameters right. But that is ready to burn. I know it's ash. Ash is already a low moisture contented log anyway. But just look at that crack there. That's checked open. That's checked right open there. So it's allowing it all to just dry out from internally. Absolutely amazing. I do like ash. It is a nice species to dry, and I don't mind any wood, but obviously different woods require different drying times. So if I had a kiln full of beech, I would see, I think, a lot more moisture off it, a lot more moisture output, and I would see that lasting 9 days to dry, I would have thought, with the way I've got it. So I think 9 days would probably be about the magic number. But we don't have beech. It's been a while since I've had beech in the yard for some reason. I don't know why, but there you go. But yeah, it's ash. I could have probably got away with 6 days, but I wasn't happy. Some of the readings I was getting were a little bit high, like up at 17-18% on the outside. So I took it for another day and a half afterwards, and then there it is. So yeah, right, I'm going to stop waffling on. I'm just going to, I've got a load of bags to fill up because I'm out delivering today. So you know what, I might time lapse all this, guys, and see, just have it going in the background. So let's get cracking. There's a lot of geese around. I thought all the geese would have been gone now. Anyway, we've got some shoots going out in the background here as well. It's that time of year. So, right, guys, let's set you up somewhere. Well, I nearly forgot you there, guys, sorry. But that's all the bags bagged up, well, that we need to do today. And yes, I have to handle the wood again at the moment, but it won't be forever. I will have a system in place at some point. There I would like to just be able to tip the cages into the bags. Oh, that was bright. So yeah, I am going to get something in place for later on. Right, just hold on a sec. Okay, we're back again. Just locked up. So yeah, we are going to get something in place that's going to be a bit more efficient at bagging. I would like a disc cleaner, but I haven't got that kind of money. I would like all sorts. But we're just, you know, we're doing what we can. Steady, little by little, you know, sort of thing. I don't want to go all hell. Well, I ain't got all the money to go all hell's blazing anyway, so it's just going to do what we can do when we can do it. But there's the bags on the truck. It's we're all strapped down, got nets so no note falls off, and we are off to our first customer, which is a little bit of a drive, but I said yes. And if the customer asks for wood, I shall deliver. So I would like to not do the bags. I'd like to do loose tip all the time, but bags is a good way for volume, for people to figure out how much they've got. So yeah, right, let's get going. Let's get these deliveries done, and I might call into McDonald's and get myself a hot chocolate. It sounds like a plan. So we'll see you on the next video, guys. I think we'll be built on the next one. I want to bring the mill out because I've got a load of ash to mill for these pot bottoms. So I don't know, I'm umming and ahhing. I don't know whether to take the logs up to the frontier because it's easier, because the mill's already made up there, or I should do them here. I just don't know yet. Can't make my mind up. I've been thinking about this for a couple of days, so we'll figure it out though. Right, I'll see you on the next one.